The Young and the Restless spoilers next 3 weeks, romantic twists, temper tantrums, and broken hearts. For the next 3 weeks, September 1st to September 19th, reveal that fans will see some romantic twists, temper tantrums, payback plots, and broken hearts. The week of September 1st to 5th will bring devastation for Kyle Abbott, Michael Mealer, since Claire Newman, Haley Aaron, won't agree to marry him and live happily ever after. It looks like Claire will rage at Kyle over throwing an engagement ring at her and expecting it to fix things. Holden Novak, Nathan Owens, will console Claire later and kick off a partnership with her, one that involves getting payback on Audra Charles, Zuleika Silver. When Claire crosses paths with Audra later, Y&R spoilers say there'll be plenty of erupting tension. Claire won't be able to control her temper, so she'll let Audra have it and may face Audra's outburst in return. Of course, Audra will have romantic problems of her own since Nate won't be willing to take her back. Even after Audra comes clean and tries to explain her choices, Nate won't budge on reuniting. As for Kyle, he may have to learn the lesson of patience. Kyle will only create more drama if he gets pushy again with Claire too soon, so Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman, and Diane Jenkins Abbott, Susan Walters, may warn him about that. Next, Michael will contemplate a new offer, perhaps one that could mean working for Victor Newmans, Eric Braeden, foe. Will Jack be the one who wants to hire Michael for his team at Jabot? Victor will meet with Kane Ashby, Billy Flynn, to do a little more negotiating before he gives the Newmans some fresh orders, too. However, Victor will find time for some romance in his free time. Although Victor is normally the one blowing Nikki away with grand gestures, there'll be a twist since she'll surprise him this time around. Meanwhile, Lily Winters, Crystal Khalil, will take advantage of the fact that she's Kane's weak spot. We'll see Lily mess with Kane's emotions and seek the truth since she'll think he's still stirring up trouble. During the week of September 8th to 12th, Audra will stand against any foes that are rising up. Despite whatever Claire, Holden, and even Kyle might throw at her, Audra may prove she's a force to be reckoned with. That said, there's still the potential for drama here. Audra's role at Abbott Communications could be in jeopardy if Jack and Kyle pressure Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson, to override Sally Spectra's, Courtney Hope, call. Regardless, Sally is planning a big launch party, so we'll see if that actually plays out on screen and whether it might bring some shockers. Nate and Victoria Newman, Amelia Heinley, will also grow closer in the aftermath of his Audra breakup, so they could be on their way to couple status before you know it. On another note, Victor may get updates on the worsening problems between Kyle and Claire. At some point, Victor may decide it's time for Kyle to pay the $5 million and leave Genoa City if he deems Claire's heart has been shattered. The week of September 15th to 19th will bring some escalating Abbott-Newman mayhem, especially if that contract indeed comes into play. It could make Jack even more convinced it's time to strike back at Victor and make him suffer. Kane will have a lot to juggle in the coming episodes, but he'll hold out hope that maybe Lily will give him a second chance. Could Lily decide to open the door just a crack and perhaps agree to have dinner with Kane? There may be a thaw coming for Kane and Lily, but it won't be smooth sailing for these exes. Over with Daniel Romalotti Jr., Michael Graziadei, and Tessa Porter, Kate Fairbanks, their feelings could boil over into a romantic moment, maybe even one that brings a kiss. Sharon Newman, Sharon Case, could grow concerned about Mariah Copeland, Cameron Grimes, losing Tessa to Daniel if she doesn't get her act together. Unfortunately, Mariah won't be ready to fix her marriage and family when she's still dealing with horrible thoughts of smothering the stranger, Michael Swan.